other top story now. In the thick of it, new video from the front lines in the North Bay. Firefighters facing very challenging conditions as it's expected to grow overnight. Homes are still threatened and new evacuation orders are in place, including in all areas of Napa County north of Calistoga between Highway 128, the Sonoma County line, and Highway 29. You see Cheryl Hurd, who joins us now again near Calistoga. And literally the question now, Cheryl, which direction is the wind blowing? Because that could be a big problem moving forward.
It could indeed. I am right now live on Highway 29, the road toward Middletown. This is an area where some people come to monitor this fire. Believe it or not, it was raging about a half hour ago. It has since calmed down. This fire is so unpredictable. This is what firefighters see when they drive up winding roads to battle a wildland fire. In some cases, this is what they see when they get there. We are at a state park right outside of Calistoga. I just talked to a firefighter from Kern County. He says that they are here just to monitor this fire to make sure it doesn't make it to the other side. Monitoring a fire like this takes patience. The glass fire has been burning out of control since Sunday. Tonight, the battle line is along Highway 29, just outside Calistoga. Crews are staging in the hills. A huge fire line has been drawn to prevent the wildland fire from jumping the freeway. Fire personnel from all over the state standing their ground against nature. New evacuation orders are in place north of Calistoga to the Sonoma County line. But this fire knows no boundaries.
Was like being in a volcano. And we got out of there and there was nothing much you could do about it.
Buddy Myers' home was destroyed by the glass fire Monday morning.
The way this fire was, it was pretty much, undefendable. So there's nothing that would have saved it.
We've been lucky. We've made a lot of memories together, so we still have that.
And that's just the way it is. That's what you get when you decide to live in a place like this, and that's part of the deal.
Fire crews tonight on the front lines, risking their lives, working to contain a fire that is burning out of control. CAL FIRE tells me tonight the problem with fighting this fire is accessibility, wind, and heat. It's going to be really hot again here tomorrow, and they're hoping that the wind will cooperate. Reporting live in Napa County, I'm Cheryl Hurd, NBC Bay Area News.
Cheryl, thank you. So again, we've been doing this now since Sunday, and we're expecting another restless night and maybe another restless weekend. Let's bring in NBC Bay Area's Gene Elle, who continues our coverage now with the evacuees in Napa.
Many of the hotels here in the Napa Valley say they are booked, filled with evacuees forced to flee from the raging glass fire.
It's hard to get a hotel room.
Chris Rasevich is feeling grateful to have a place to stay as the glass fire burns toward his home.
Probably less than a mile, but it's downhill, so hopefully, fires move slow downhill, so maybe it'll make it.
He's trying to remain hopeful as winds are picking up. Debbie Elliott and her dogs are also in a hotel. They live near the Meadowood restaurant that burned to the ground. She's been told her home is okay, but she's preparing for the worst.
You hear everything's okay for the moment, but there could be spot fires. You know what I mean? Things can drift the other direction at any minute, and you just never know.
At an evacuation center in Napa, the parking lot is filled with families isolating in their cars and picking up food.
At least I told him to get some food, just to save some money.
Jesus Rojas Mendoza is staying with friends in Napa. He left his home in Calistoga when flames got too close.
Just over the hill. I saw just big flames behind my house because I was close to the fire, so that's a big flames, big trees falling down, burning everything. Yeah, a scary moment.
He's worried his family may lose everything.
This is a really small town, and the fire's all around it, so it's a pretty scary moment.
Adding to their worries, not every evacuee is lucky enough to have a hotel room. The county of Napa says it has connected 1,700 people with rooms, and now there is a waiting list as the county turns to the state for assistance. Reporting in Napa, Jean Elle, NBC Bay Area News.
Gene, thank you. Even if you're not in wine country in those fire zones in Napa and Sonoma counties, you're most likely dealing with the smoke. It's back and it's bad. Thick smoke across the Bay Area. You can see this live look in downtown San Jose at this moment. This is what it'll look like this evening. Our cameras across the Bay Area showing all that unhealthy air. This kind of brings us back to a few weeks ago when we saw our orange skies. And here's the reason why. All that smoke in wine country spreading quickly to all of the Bay Area counties.